Hello and welcome. This is a video that will help you get online with Microsoft Office 365 solution so you can preview the 2013 offerings, and we're going to show you how to set it up this morning. But first, a word from our sponsors. This presentation brought to you by AccessExperts.net, the leaders in Microsoft Access solutions with SQL Server Online. If you ever need help with your Microsoft Access online solution, please give us a call at 773-809-5456. And also by SQL Server 2012 hosting at accesshosting.com, the best in SQL Server 2012 hosting. If you ever need hosting for SQL Server Online for your application, please go to accesshosting.com and try it free for 30 days. Okay, welcome back. The reason I did this video was because I had some issues myself trying to get this Office 365 Enterprise to work for me, and I thought it'd be good to have a video that will explain the steps step by step. There's a couple of gotchas throughout the whole process, so I want to have you avoid what I went through to get online with this preview. Now to start, you want to go to this URL that I'm highlighting here. And once you get there, I want you to click on the Try button here. Now, the reason you want to do the Enterprise is because it comes with the SharePoint Online trial. If you do another version, you'll have a problem. So I'm going to pick my country here and the email. Just going to try my Gmail here. Now, the organization's name is important because what you type here in the organization will show up as a URL, right? So I'm just going to do a new one here, IT Impact Test 2, and put in my address, city, phone number. Alright, so notice that what I put in before now shows up here, right, in the URL. So just to keep in mind that. Now you create your user ID. You want to you might remember this because you're going to need this later on. So make sure you make a note of that. In my case, it's JSoto22. There's the user ID. Once I moved off that field, and now I'm going to enter a great password. And then I finish with the validation here. 5xA3b. Create my account. So if you did everything right, you should be going into the sign in here. And we gotta wait for this. And I'll just put in my cell phone there. You don't have to do this, but I do it anyway. Alright, so a couple things. First, gotcha. You'll notice here at the bottom it says SharePoint provisioning. Alright, so you have to wait until that's done before you can start creating Access web apps. Not before. Now while that's going, I'm going to go ahead and start the download of the Office version I need on this PC. Now we always recommend that you install this on a virtual machine. I'm using a virtual machine now. So you want to click on the Setup button and then click on the Run dialog box to initiate the download and start the setup file. I can't emphasize enough that you need to remember your login. So if you ask for your login again, please put it in here. Don't forget the onmicrosoft.com at the end. Not Microsoft.com, but onmicrosoft.com. And then you want to click on the download the latest version of Office on your 365 portal. Click on the install button. Say yes to the run dialog box there. Yes again. Love these new animations. Probably get tired after a couple of years seeing them, but for now they look pretty neat. Now I've accelerated the view of this. This is taking a lot much longer, but increase the speed so you don't have to suffer through all of it. Nice little video there. Click on sign in, and here I want to stop and let you know you need to click on organization or school, otherwise it will not take your credentials. Again, sign in again. So always pick organization or school, that prior dialog box. Another gotcha. Pick the style that you like. I like the circuit one. So additional information. This also takes a long time. I went ahead and I did some dinner, come back, and it was done. Alright, then go back to your portal and you can check on the status of your SharePoint and see if that's ready. And it is, as you can see here. So now we're ready to launch Microsoft Access. We locate the Access 365 app on our Start menu. And from there, we can get started with creating our first app. The only thing you have to realize is, again, you need to be logged in. So make sure you're logged in up there with the account you first created. If you don't, then click on Switch Account. If that's the wrong account, and again, pick Organization or School. Log in with the right credentials. Click on the Custom Web App application. And here again, another gotcha. Make sure you pick the Test2 team site. When you do, the web location changes to itimpacttest2.sharepoint.com. So this time it's not on Microsoft.com, it's SharePoint.com. Otherwise, it won't work. You won't be able to get online. Lots of gotchas. When I first told you about this, when I first went through this, I spent a lot of time. So hopefully you won't have to go through all the hassles I had to go through to get this to work. Well, locate create a quit table by clicking on the customers here and starting my table design. Alright, now that I've added one table for customers, I'm ready to publish this to my Office 365 site. So all I need to do here is just launch the app, and there it is on the web browser. So this is a huge improvement over the prior 2.2010 application, because you would have to go through a validation process and get your errors. This is a lot more smoother. So now when I want to add a record, I click on the plus sign here, and I can add my second record. I already tried this once. And then click on the save button. And there it is. This has been Juan Soto with AccessExperts.net. Thanks for watching the video. Please see our blog for additional tips at accessexperts.net/blog, or attend one of our online webinars to learn more about Access. We look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you for watching. 1001, 1002, 1003. Alright, so you can see here after I went and I prepared dinner and had a nice glass of wine and talked to my wife about how her day went, I finally come back here and it's now wrapping up. So, great time to do chores around the house while this thing is setting up. Okay, so now I click the all done down here. And now I'm going to check. I'm going to go with the back button here. And I'm going to check. Now when you click the back button, one of the problems with this thing is that it'll take you to a page where you can set up some additional steps. You also get this message here. So here, if you want to set up your Office 365 preview on your phone or tablet, install software and connect to the cloud, update your profile. Now I'm going to go back to the admin desktop, admin control panel by clicking Office 365 preview to check to see if my SharePoint has been done provisioning, and it has. Woohoo! Now I can go ahead and start with my first Access web app and the next gotcha. So I'm going to click here on Programs and go to Office 365. Microsoft Office 2013. Bring up Microsoft Access 2013. Love this new preview, by the way. The little window that comes up. Now, first thing you need to check is make sure that you're signed in, right? If this is not signed in, you want to sign in using your domain and the username, right? So you can do that by clicking Switch Account and making sure you pick Organization or School and then sign in here. Otherwise, you're going to run into issues. So now the last step I want to show you is creating a custom web app. So I'm going to click on Custom Web App. I'm going to click on My New App. And something that you need to keep in mind is that you want to use your IT Impact Test 2 team site. But if this doesn't show up, which this is the first time it does show up, but this is important. Notice that when you click on the team site here, it shows you IT Impact Test 2, which is the domain .sharepoint.com, not on Microsoft.com. So make sure, this is the last gotcha on the video, that you have your HTTPS / IT Impact Test 2, which is your domain .sharepoint.com. Otherwise, it will not work. When you click on Create, it'll go and create your new app on SharePoint.com, and you'll be ready to go. So let's wait for this thing to come up here. Being a virtual machine, it does take a little longer too, but that's another caveat. Now click on the arrow here, and we just gotta wait for it. Okay, so now here I'm ready to wait, don't, got more to do here. Alright, I think it's done. So now you can start creating your app. And that's pretty much it. So I'm hoping with this video you can get online real quick and start creating your first Access web apps. We have a new article coming up about the three great web apps you can create with Access. So keep your eyes peeled for that on the Microsoft official blog. This is Juan Soto with AccessExperts.net, and this has been how to get started with Office 365 Preview with Access web apps. Thanks for watching.